Welcome back, friends! Don't forget, this is the August Birthday Bash giveaway month, so don't forget to leave a comment to give you a chance to win a game. I'm wondering if Von Karma got arrested or not, because the day was ending, so I'm wondering if the statute of limitations ran out or not on him. Welcome back, friends! LostScarf here, and it's time for Case 5 of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. First up should be the murder and investigation. All we do is murder cases, apparently. Rise from the Ashes, Episode 5. Oh! That's different. What? 2 people? I'm confused. 2 different buildings? Oh, that's where all the budget went. Okay. Huh? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. I miss her. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m., Wright & Co. offices. Why wouldn't he take the offers? How do you stay afloat? How much money was the Edgeworth case? Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial's tomorrow. Oh. Alright, new voice. Oh my god. Glasses, bow, teenager. She's got bottles in there. Those are bottles of acid, by the way. They gotta be. I believe this is the case with 5 or 6 girls that I was told about a couple weeks ago. Well then, the inventory of scarf voices is about to run out. Valley Girl voice? Ah, that's an easy one. Ah, we got it. Ah, thank you, chat. Oh, this is such a terrible voice. My sister's trial is tomorrow? Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey? You're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? Burned! I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right? Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then? You're better than nobody? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please? I'm out of time? But... Please, you have to help? It's my sister? Maya. Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. But really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. These bottles are, in fact, acid. I still think they're acid bottles. Scientific investigator. Although those are probably indicators. Okay, let's talk. Emma Sky. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year? Oh my god. Oh, I see. Wait. Only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader? But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. The case. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it? She wouldn't stab someone with a knife? She wouldn't? So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness? Just talk to her? You have to talk to her? Right, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Also that she doesn't know she's dead. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah, sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm. I mess up the crime scene all the time. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Sure it will. Sure it will. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know? I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. Is it called PCR? I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Listen to Mia. My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school. Though she went to the same school as Mia. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Mia? Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Hmm? Well, actually when she gets like this, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Guess everyone's a Batman at some point. In these games. Alright, let's see here. Move on. Okay, you stay there. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, I wonder what's wrong with Emma. We got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Alright, another chick voice. Oh! Okay. Okay. Older lady. Not knowing what she looks like yet, though. Let's go with this voice. God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's your sister. No excuses. Or did you want... Or did you not want a raise this year, Understood, ma'am. Well, what was that all about? Hi, Lana? Lana Sky? Emma Sky? Hi, Lana? Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney? I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Hello! Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? He's got medals. Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. Oh, she's Edgeworth's boss. Okay. You're a prosecutor? Well then, two sisters, one a lawyer? Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? This is Edgy's boss. It's like, yeah, what the balls? The case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? But wait, the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Lassie, is the victim Edgeworth? I just kinda need to know. Also, is the witness Edgeworth? I also need to know. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. My. The victim. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. Gumshoe! Dick, don't you be dead on me. Don't you die on me. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Don't be Dick. Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means... the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. But why wouldn't they just want the actual criminal if it's not her at the end of the day? Lana. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job, and manage every aspect. I would give this chick McGlynn's voice. Straight up. Unfortunately, I can't do McGlynn's voice. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief attorney. No, the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident, when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? But well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. He was different than the other students. Different? He was strong. He'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted? Lana was top of her class in school? I was the best there was. Oh, I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. Hey, I saved Edgy. Let us not forget. But Lana? You were always this way, weren't you? You'd never think of anyone but yourself? I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone? I hate you, Lana? Doing the Valley Girl voice in anger is really hard to do. I hate you, Lana? How do you do Rage when you do Valley? I don't know how. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. Huh? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. Case is over. Right, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Elma's eyes. There's something else going on here. I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? What about? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. Yeah, now she's just a total bitch. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. So we have a new sidekick for this episode? Okay. Alright. Moving on. Underground parking lot. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes, right? I am totally messing with the evidence, as I always do, which is why I win every time. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Okay, here comes the question. Is Gumshoe alive or not? We're assuming Gumshoe right now. Hey there! You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? That is not him. But partner? What the balls? Oh, I get to use this voice. Alright. I get to use this freaking voice. Listen to that music. Oh my god, this is the music. We have McCree. Alright, what's my best McCree impression? I'm your Huckleberry. Alright, what do we have here? Looks like a Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied up, partner. Tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall? Why are you shaving with a knife right in front of me, bruh? Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Oh my god, why do you talk like that? Gold strike? This is our claim, our territory, and the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want it? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. What even was that? So they're making us wonder if Gumshoe's dead or not right now is the thing. Huh. Was that a hombre a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of, yeah. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? Tell you what, if any more of your friends show up, I'm just getting the hell out, okay? How about that? We're just gonna let your sister go to jail. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything? My ears? No, my ears? Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure? Why would it be due to whatever? What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Is that a raging clue? Ladder. Uh-huh, a ladder? That's a step ladder. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? Scientific what? You know, as a neuroscientist, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one, aren't I? Alright. Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Basic nature, if you want to go down to the cellular level, okay, fine, everything's made of the same damn things, but come on. A stepladder and a ladder are a little different. Buttons. Let's not push those. This is where the cars leave the lot? The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit? The arrow on the ground does not say exit to me. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Uh-huh, the theory of relativity. Mother fudge, what? What? It's all relative, yes, but not in this way. I've got to write this down? Hey, Mr. Wright? Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British? This episode's gonna hold a special place in my heart, isn't it? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure you that was his name? Mr. Einstein? Let's see here. the Jewish man, Mr. Einstein? Look, a door? This must mean something. I'm not sure that door means anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock? I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? I get the idea is to have Maya, be all spiritual, and now we have Emma, who's very scientific. And both of them suck at their job. Okay, I understand, but still, what the balls? Over here. Oh, there's the car. What's this? Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. I said that wrong. I'm your Huckleberry. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Great, he's back. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Yeah, scary, in not the best ways. Come on, just tell us one thing. Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle? Yeah? Please? No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is, and when for that matter? Note to self, look up victuals, saloon, cerveza. Oh my god, really? Well, she would not know any of these things, actually. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office? In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around if all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Kill me now. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Yeah, let's go to the next place. Prosecutor's office. Jesus, really? This is her place? She's got a chess set, of course she does. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. This is quite the place. You can say that again. But you know, Mr. Wright, you could do your office up like this too. All you need is money and a little design sense. I'm not doing so well in either of those areas, since I haven't taken a case in 2 months. In any case, it looks like the prosecutor is out. Let's come back later. Let's take a look at this. Wait. Isn't that Edgeworth's jacket right there? There's a K there, so who's the K? There's a jacket framed on the wall like a painting? That can't be Von Karma, right? The fabric is high-grade cashmere, Italian styling. Silk ruffles, turquoise buttons, and a gold thread collar. I'm guessing it's worth around $5,000? $5,000? Speaking of which, your suit would be about... That's enough of that. I don't need my life appraised, thank you very much. Just back off, girl. Chess set, why not? Hey, a chessboard? I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights? Their swords have really sharp edges? And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Yeah, I know, but isn't the point to surround the king? Interesting. Table itself. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one would expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use, easy on the eyes. It's polished so high I can see my own reflection. I'd prefer not to have to look at myself while I work. Okay. What's this? It looks like a shield of some kind. It's broken. Maybe it's made out of chocolate and he took a bite out of it. Okay. It appears to be made out of bronze with gold plating. It's not worth much. 70 tops. This girl has a thing about pricing everything, doesn't she? Probably go to the antique carnival, antique barn, whatever it's called. Antique Roadshow, there you go. I wonder what that big K means. Mysterious? Yeah. This. A work desk. It's got, okay. I'm wondering if it's Edgeworth or Karma's place, right? Like, I'm not sure though. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of flavor and origin. Read those backwards. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Another ladder. Well, these are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. With them already packed in so tight like that, what's he going to do when he gets new case files? Splendid, Mr. Wright. What an unusual observation. I think that was a compliment. That was a clue of some kind. Oh, what a soft and comfy sofa. It makes you want to say, sofa so good. Oh. No! Oh my god, no! Sofa? So far? Yeah, I got it. Don't explain the joke, please. I'm glad she's not an aspiring comedian. Okay, what's this? I worked. Okay, we haven't found anything crucial, have we? Well, what a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact of the ground would be... Oh no. Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. By the way, thinking about it, 12 floors. Yeah, that distance is measured in that many meters. Going by gravity, it was a... No, it can't be 3 seconds. No way. It'd be longer than that. It's gotta be. pretty sure it's longer than 3 seconds. Just thinking off my physics really quick. It's, phone? Nope, nothing else. Okay. Oh yeah, the Sofa King. The Sofa King. We had one here in San Diego. We had one. It was, those ads were amazing. Those were amazing. There's nothing else. Let's just go. Just leave. I can't find anything else. Parking lot. I get a feeling I'm not finding something I need to find. Did we get a new clue? Let's see. All I've got is my badge. That's not going to do anything. I'm obviously missing something, I just don't know what. Oh, we can't go over there. Oh, shoot, ain't that something? What's this? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me, and that's a thing we do, so okay, pocketing. Wallet. Okay. I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here's my thing, is we're not helping the police by, you know, taking the evidence. Here, I'll teach you the trick. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay. Now look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. We're getting a new mechanic? Oh, look. I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out. Press the examine button. This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. Okay, so it's not Gumshoe who was murdered horribly. Okay, that's good. ID number 584-21889. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID added. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Excuse me, partner. Were you two all set? Us? Oh, God, it's not him, it's a... Okay, what is any of this? I see a lot of edibles here. What's this? She couldn't be... You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene? Okay, so she's got... What are these called again? In Pokemon, they're called donuts. Onigiri? She's got onigiri. She's got box lunches. She's got a hot dog octopus over here. She's got a lot of things going on here that you can eat. So, it's a lunch lady in a coat? Okay. What's going on? I have to do another girl voice. Woman's voice, woman's voice! Oh my god. Alright, here's a shot. Hello! Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passerbys. Or are you officers? No, but you, don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up queen? Cough-up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? She's the witness. Oh! I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Oh, we found a dom. We definitely found a dom. Yes, ma'am. Yikes, she means it. We also found a sub. Alright, let's see. Talk time. Case. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? What? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know that. How does she know I'm a defense attorney? You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Okay, so this is the real killer. Or she's a red herring. You have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. You? The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they warded yesterday. It was in his car they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. But really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. What you witnessed. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... She knows who Lana Skye is. Hmm? Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light? Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Angel. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. The murder was at 5:15. Lunch at 5:15? Jesus. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Cell's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind. You win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Anyhow, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. There's one to be Phoenix going, damn! Yeah, your boyfriend? See, the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. Does it scientifically analyze the data available so far? You, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here? Useful analysis, not. Prosecutor's office. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be sure to cause food poisoning? Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough-up queen? I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Present ID. About this card. Lunchland, vendors only accept cash, no card. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady, why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Here, look at my badge. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickled Supreme Lunchbox? Wow, that's really crunchy. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Where do we go now? I guess we go see Edgy. I'm assuming this might be Edgy. No, it's High Prosecutor. It's not Edgy. It's gotta be Lana then. Lana or Edgy? As Von Karma. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. This is the kind of room that just screams I can do the job? Quite a change from your office, really? Thanks! Thanks! Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What? That shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk. Mr. Phoenix Wright? You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. It is Edgeworth! Okay, we called it. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth? You know him from somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and... Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No? Did I? No? It was just Mr. Wright here, Hey, don't blame me! But we're just here to investigate a murder case? Murder? A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot? It's his! Oh! Insulting the wrong person! Oh, thanks, Harris. I'm glad you like it. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Hey, Edgy. The case. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead. Say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no. She didn't do that, I mean...
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it. It was a surprise to me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, now I'm forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand. Wait, what? What did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor. The top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself. So I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, who didn't see that coming? He's gonna have fun losing.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumor about me, haven't you?
No. Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time where there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy!
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But...
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Monisca.
Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth? Your knife was the murder weapon? Why you got a knife, Edgy? Why you got a knife?
To be specific, it was the knife kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
What do you use a knife for in a... Wrenches? Screwdrivers? A jack? Gloves? More wrenches? A couple more wrenches? A towel of some kind for all the grease? What's a knife for? I've never needed a knife when working on the car. Okay, alright. He's got a knife for some reason. Oh, road flares? Don't forget those. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it?
Motherfucker.
Come on, can't you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright?
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Show the knife.
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you.
He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Hey, look at my badge.
I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been.
Ah, let's just go pull out then. Let's go. Here on parking lot. Hey there. detention center. Go see Lana. Nope, no Lana. Get back to the office? Well then, I guess we are gonna show him the ID card then. Got nothing else I can do. Oh, we can show her the knife. Show her the knife. Just wield the knife at somebody. Could you take a look at this?
You?
Yes?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this? We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it, so that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite.
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Oh, okay. Court record. Knife. Check. Oh my god, so we examine like this now?
This must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild?
Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
Now there's a scary thought. Just Edgeworth running around with a knife, just knifing bears. I can't believe this is a concept that they have added. Okay. Alright. I guess that's it, the handle. Okay. I'm being told we don't get to use this mechanic until Apollo Justice. Isn't Apollo Justice the 4th game? Okay, alright, why introduce the mechanic? No, whatever, let's go see Edgeworth. Go see Edgeworth. Present! Card. Here you go. Say Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
But Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty?
If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. How about I get some fangirls? I've saved everyone so far. Oh, and here's Maya. Shipping those two really hard. I still ship Dickworth, though. Okay, let's see here. Where do I go now? Oh, okay. So this game wasn't in the original. They added this case to the DS. Okay. So this is a side story? Okay. Interesting. So that means this should have no bearing on the canon, or does it have a bearing on the canon anyway? Who knows? Okay. The game originally did end at case 4. Alright. Take a look at this. Here, see this?
I've noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things.
What is this, a behavioral study or something? On lawyers? See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
You analyzed it.
Scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you 50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale yet. Okay, I'm now stuck. I don't know where to go here. Unless we missed a conversation somewhere. Okay, so it is canon because Emma shows up later. Okay.
Examine. Can you not look at my sofa while I'm here?
It is quite weird. And I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
The big K on it?
Mumble of prosecutors. Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
King of prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So
that K, that's... K stands for king?
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
Being a prosecutors? Kinda like Employee of the Month, only better? Why? Alright. Okay, let's, Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and present this to Edgeworth for fun. So in other words, you were the best of the best this year, huh? Despite losing to me, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department ceremony to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, correct?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. Where your boyfriend works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Can we? Let's see here. Day of the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands about cases, in other words?
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise. People like myself, Mr. Edgeworth, pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Edgeworth parking stop added to the court record. Well, he had to get there before the murder. He gets there 3 minutes before the murder, basically.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back?
What, right? I'd appreciate it if you'd direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
What the fuck? Okay, let's see if we can do this. Ah? Like that? Like an idiot? Yeah, there you go. Okay. New voice! Alright. Excuse me, but is, Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? He's getting that voice.
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I
think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you, sir. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with him, sir.
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. He has a broken hand, by the way, or he's got a cast on him.
Right? Yes, sir! God, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. Wait. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. For some reason, I thought it was Maya for a moment.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks! Seems to have finally calmed down a little. See ya, Broseph, I'm out of here. I'm out. Moving down to the parking lot. Let's see if she knows anything about this. Trophy. You take a look at this? Nothing. Alright. All about that tea. Alright. Let us go to the police department. Well, this is not the same place as Gumshoe, right? Or it's next to Gumshoe? I'm confused. Every 22nd, police department entrance. Phew, we're we're finally here. Why would they put the detective so far away from the prosecutor's office? That took almost 30 minutes by taxi and traffic wasn't even that bad. This is my first time to the police department, actually. Hold on, what's that? What? Disturbing? Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know, this is the blue badger. Not a badger in any way. It's a badge thing? They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department? Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with a blue badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me? He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe! Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey! I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Let's talk. The case. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. But why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she says... But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically? Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy is there, and there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene? It's unheard of, pal! Go back, I didn't mean to click on that, ugh. Gumshoe is best shoe, but... Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Okay. Back. Let me show you some evidence I don't mean to show. The prosecutor trophy. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. Was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Yeah, we've heard about the rumors. Well, it's good that Gumshoe's happy for his boyfriend. The knife. Found Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Scott to do such a thing? Oh wait, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it, yeah. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Or Mr. Edgeworth? What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Rumors at law. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney at Hammond. But Edgeworth was found innocent? Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with weak witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him? Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. What happens when we show this? I'm Detective Gumshoe? What can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal! This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. People like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Me and Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Huh. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Good man. Sounds familiar. No, my mistake. But don't you work together in the criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Talk. Wrong one! Oh, I don't want to do that. Bruce Goodman. So this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transfer for a case you handled 2 years ago. Evidence transfer? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too? But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office? Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is the chief prosecutor's guy called him out there, too. Called him out there, to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Where can we go now? Detective, here's my attorney's badge. You show this to me every time we meet, pal. I've never shown it to him. Real men show their police badge, enough said. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. Wait! Speaking of ID cards, I found the detective's card, didn't I? Where would he use that, though? Guess that's a clue if he didn't use it. Okay, let's examine things. Huh? I was wondering about that. What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece! He made it? You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work? It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. Like a revolution. Poor Blue Badger. Faded to dance until he drops? Blue Badger, why? And that's all I know about that. Not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe. Letter introduction for Detective Gumshoe. Oh, I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal. That is hella helpful. And all we had to do was look at the Blue Badger for some weird reason. And he's giggling to himself a lot, okay. Really likes his Blue Badger. February 22nd, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. Yeah, arbitrarily we have to look at the Blue Badger. That's weird. Looks like the investigation is still going. I had to be getting back to the shop. No, that's her. No, sorry. It looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Hello? Hello? Why the surprised looks? Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard? So she's dating everybody. Alright, so one of them's a killer. Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. It's time to talk to Jake Marshall. There's something I wanted to ask you? The scene of the crime. Gold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me? I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. He's asleep? Now's our chance, go! Well, should we show this helpless case something to catch his interest? There's something I wanted to ask you? The scene of the crime. Gold grave for men. Oh, okay, so just saying the same thing and he falls asleep. That's such a weird trope the Japanese do. Alright, let's do it. Hey, buddy! Let us in. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon. The letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says letter of invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Great, Detective Gumshoe, I owe you one. No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Officer Marshall isn't a detective, he's a patrolman. That reminds me of something. That is odd. Isn't the crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler, strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Will you stop spouting freaking psychobabble, please? Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Capcom Gumshoe's letter of introduction, crumpled and discarded. How not respectful at all. The victim. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman? He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The Smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think it means the victim, Miss Angel Starr, one stabbed to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report. Finally, we got the autopsy.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot?
So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean any offense, but, Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy-shoed detectives until 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Guess he doesn't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? Jeez. We can examine, so let's go do it. Now what the balls is this thing from earlier? This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim? Can't think of anyone else it could belong to?
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out. Right, let's check it out. Okay, game, do it for me. Jesus, take the wheel, okay. Oh, now I can click? Okay.
Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Now, what's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know.
I see he's as popular as ever with the kids.
Turn it around.
Blue button.
The display is still on the redial button.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to dial the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation.
Oh, burn! Wow! Mean! Alright, keep going. Whatever, let's check this phone out. This is a blue thing. Now I wonder who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, the defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button.
Well, not clicking.
Really? A MIDI version? Yeah, we get copyright struck on this, of all things. Wouldn't that be glorious? Okay, I think we're good. Hey, that song, I know that? Hey, what's going on over there? Beep! Ah, oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the readout on their phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there? Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call somebody. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh? Oh! I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. Really, Phoenix? Really? You can only facepalm. You can only facepalm. Okay. Okay. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone added to court record. I can still talk to him from here? Let's look at the car. This is a long investigation, jeez. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. 675-12-2. I don't know what that would be. The date, maybe? Look, something's written on it. You're right. Let's see. 67S. 12-2. There's a name printed on it. No, the name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. May it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so, what does this mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright? I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Alright. Back at the front. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk was busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. What, in a luxury car? It just screams I have money to burn? Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. This rope, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him? You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion, besides Maya. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you might not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious? What even? Alright. Were those numbers there a second ago? They weren't. They just added those. What the hell? Alright, that's the rope. I guess that doesn't distract you from the camera. I mean, from the phone. Try this. Alright, compadre, count to 3. Huh? You gotta do that if you're going to draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas. Remind me never to visit Texas. Also, you're from West LA. He's not from East LA, Holmes. Alright, let's check out the cell phone. My sister's cell phone? The last time it was used was at 5:18, right after Goodman was killed. Maybe she was canceling her date for the night. Why did Lana make that call? You got anything to think about the Blue Badger, by the way? Nope. Okay. So, Chad is debating why they don't think that should be Edgeworth's car. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if Lana's in yet. No? Jeez, how long is this investigation? Is Edgeworth in? Nope. Guess we gotta talk to this guy. Let's show him some evidence, see what works. The knife. Nope, doesn't care about the knife. Okay. Parking stub. 5:12 p.m. Prosecutor's bright red steed came in a trot, real slow like. A trot? My Madonna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief prosecutor was lying in wait. Maybe waiting for a prince to ride in on his bright red horse. Why not steed? What do you mean? So what you mean is, the killer intended to use Edgeworth's car all along. It makes you suspect the lunch lady. She's either a red herring or she is the killer. Oh, I forgot about this part, Lana Sky. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister? That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prosecutor, and the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall? Yeah, Bambina. How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill wind? Will. Someone's up to something here, but who? Office atmosphere. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence, arranging at testimonies, you name it. He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until you met... Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about? Evidence is everything to them? If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth or their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Bambina, it's your sister. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. What? My sister? Really? Edgeworth couldn't wrestle all those cattle by herself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What you're saying, Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden here. Somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? Because they're totally dating? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that just rang wasn't mine. It was yours. Oh! So Phoenix isn't an idiot, he was covering! Oh! Well then. Damn, those are old phones. Oh my god. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry? Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away? I see. Cell phone added to court record. A detective was murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this one. Like maybe I still don't know everything that went on. To be continued. Dun dun dun. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, well, luckily I'm not doing any growly voices, so my throat's not dead yet. But the judge is gonna kill it in a moment. Okay, so that is it for the investigation portion of this episode. Hey, how long was that? Let's see here. Well, that was a long investigation. So, for now, 3 girl voices. We'll see if I remember them over time. Probably will not. Besides the Valley Girl's easy. The other ones are going to be harder to remember. But for now, that right there is the game. I had fun with watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. If you like the video, give us a like. If you like us, give us a sub. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.